Hi, my name is Patrick. This is part of a series of videos where we tell you what different things can you do when you analyze CAT mocks. So one way to definitely improve your CAT scores is maybe to analyze the mocks properly and to learn from it and work on whatever learnings that you got. So we're looking at different parameters. Now here we're looking at analyzing correct questions. So what does it mean? Why is it important? That's what we'll talk. So we'll have series of videos on such case that will help you basically with regards to your preparation. So we do run courses for CAT and year entrance exam. This is people who started writing the CAT mock. So when you start writing the CAT mock, what you exactly need to do so that you can have an improvement. Because normally a lot of students, when they write the mocks, they keep on writing mocks, but the scores don't improve. But writing mocks doesn't help you improve your scores. It's what you do after you write the mocks that helps you improve your scores. That's what we're looking at. So why correct questions to be analyzed? And we look at correct questions. People say, okay, I already got the correct question. I know how to solve. So what's the point of analyzing it? It doesn't make a difference. But remember, these are the questions you're going to solve in the exam, the actual exam. Because when you go to the actual exam, you will be solving questions you're comfortable with, which you got correct in your mocks. So it makes sense to be really good at it because that's where you're going to score marks. So your priority should be correct questions so that you can ensure that these marks are already in your pocket. Because this is the source of marks, as we said. I mean, this is where you will get marks from, and this is where you should analyze. Also, if you save time on these questions, these are questions that you're solving correct. But if you can save time on the questions that you're solving by getting a better method or better ways, you could solve more number of questions and that could help you increase your marks. So I'm not sure because if you don't save time on these questions, you will not get time to solve the other questions as such. So one of the most important part is to ensure that you find better methods of questions that you're comfortable with so that you have enough time to solve more number of questions. How to analyze? One is search for alternate methods for solving correct questions. So you got the questions correct. Go back and check, is there a better way of solving these questions? I mean, find out methods. Can I use the options? You'll not get better method for all questions, but look out for it. I mean, does the solution provide a better method or can I use this? Maybe you can take a help of your friends or someone else to get a better method. Again, I repeat, you may not get correct better method for all questions, but a few, even if you get a few questions better method, it helps your thinking process. Even one question is sufficient, or even a thinking process helps you. Also, see if whatever alternate method you get. I mean, you get a different method, but the different method should save time. Okay. Normally, what happens when you start a new method in the start, you tend to take a longer time. But as in when you get comfortable with that method over a period of time, it will help save time. So look at it over a period of time. Does this method will help you save more time? Key. Right? If you find a method good, then write it on a book. Make a separate book for the methods which are there. I think method book or methods are more important than a formula book. So write a book method, see which question number you apply to. So tomorrow if you want to see the application, you can go back to the question and check it out. Right? And then once you know the method, learn to apply this method in different kind of sums. Maybe you can take similar sums and see how you can apply this method. And the moment you start applying to different sums, you automatically reinforce it and become better at it. Also, when you learn different methods, it reinforces the concept. I mean, when I study, like I know one method, I try to learn second method. So I'm using the same different approach for the same problem. That basically helps me to understand the concept better. And therefore it helps me to, solve that maybe in a better way, a faster way in the exam. Even if there's a twist in the question, I should be able to solve it. I hope this helps. I hope this is understand that why analyzing correct questions are very important and that should be your priority as far as this goes. People ignore correct questions, but very frankly, those are the areas where you get marks and those are the areas where you need to try to improve your focus.